guys, welcome along. Richie here from the Heresy Group. So today a slightly different video than normal, as in this video has nothing to do with airsoft or milsim. Shock horror, I hear you say. So before everyone panics and switches off, just hear me out. What I want to cover today is kind of a precursor, an introduction into a little subsection that I've wanted to do on the channel for a little while now. I've got the nod from the boss, so thank you, Tim. He's letting me put this on the channel. So it's more of a personal project that I want to document and document the process as I go through. Basically, anyone who has or has not heard the term or needs to Google the term overlanding. If you don't know what that is, Google that now and hopefully it'll give you a bit of an insight. So originally, overlanding is about the journey and how you get there rather than what you do once you get there. However, this is slightly different. This is my little twist on this, or how I'm approaching it, shall I say, in the fact that I want to use a vehicle and build on a vehicle to make journeys easier, more self-sufficient, and obviously to, most importantly, involve camping, wild camping, bushcraft, etc., whilst in and around the vehicle. So in my head, that's kind of what overlanding is about, using a vehicle to get from A to B. And once you're at B, you know, that's where you set up camp from the vehicle, using the vehicle, and you remain self-sufficient from that vehicle, etc. Now, the way I'm looking at this is I'm not just going to use this vehicle for traveling and camping at campsites. Hopefully we want to take this thing off-road and into some more sort of wild areas, some sort of hard to get to areas within the UK and possibly Europe. So that being said, I will be using this vehicle as my sort of daily run around for social excursions, airsoft sites, milsims, etc. So I don't really want it looking like some crazy Mad Max bug out vehicle. It does need to be sort of pretty pleasing on the eye as such. So with the introduction out the way, like I say, guys, it will be just a small part of the channel. If overlanding, vehicle expeditions, off-roading, etc. isn't your thing, don't panic. There will still be lots of airsoft, milsim, and kit-wise on the channel. That being said, there's a lot of stuff from the bushcraft side, like DD hammocks, Helican Tex claw gear, all sort of stuff that will be used and transferred over, and I will be using on the overland expeditions, etc., and will feature still on that subcategory of the channel. What am I using as my base vehicle? What am I going to build on top of? Well, bit of a long story short, I purchased a 2007 Nissan Pathfinder Aventura. So that is a 2.5 litre turbo diesel. So the reason why I chose this vehicle against, say, like a Land Rover or a Defender or something like that, anyone who's driven those or been in those knows they're not about comfort. They're about, getting into hard to reach places, which obviously I will still be doing some sort of off-roading with this, but more or not, it's going to be on-road than off-road. So for me, comfort was an absolute priority in this thing. Comfort and mod cons. So yes, I wanted full leather, I wanted heated seats, I wanted electric everything, so that when I'm doing those long drives to, say, Catterick or Wales, etc., wherever it may be, for, say, a milsim, or if I do decide to take this overlanding in Europe on the motorways, I still need that comfort. So this is why I went for the Nissan Pathfinder, say, over, like I say, a Defender or something a bit more basic internally and off-road. So for all you airsofters, milsimmers, I hope this wasn't too boring and you didn't click exit after the first 5 seconds. If you are into your overlanding, vehicle expeditions and bushcraft, please stay tuned. Also, I will be building on this project as the vehicle builds up and I add more and more to it. So if this is your cup of tea, great, please hit like, subscribe, that'd be awesome. And I'll catch up with you guys soon for the next installment.